Once wise man quotes, "Respect is not demanded, it is felt. Noise is insecurity. Silence is control. The most powerful person in the room is often the quietest. Confidence speaks, arrogance shouts. Presence doesn't need permission." Most men think respect comes from talking more, from proving themselves, from defending every opinion. But real respect, it happens before you even speak. And today, I'm going to show you how powerful men command respect without saying a word. Imagine this: Monday morning, corporate boardroom, 10 people sitting around a polished conference table. Senior managers, analysts, directors, everyone scrolling through laptops, adjusting ties, clearing throats. Then he walks in. He doesn't rush. He doesn't look nervous. He doesn't try to greet everyone loudly. He walks in calmly, shoulders straight, pace controlled. He places his notebook down slowly, makes eye contact, nods once, zits. He hasn't said a word, but the room feels it. Now compare that to another man. He rushes in late, apologizes 3 times, starts explaining traffic, laughs nervously, fidgets with his pen, checks his phone, talks fast. Which one commands more respect? It's not about words, it's about energy. Corporate environments are not emotional battlegrounds. They are psychological arenas, and the men who understand silent power win long term. So let's break down how they do it. Here are the 5 silent rules powerful men command respect. Rule number 1, they control their body language. Before you speak, your body has already introduced you. Powerful men understand this. They don't slouch, they don't shrink, they don't overgesture. Their movements are economical, slow, intentional. When they sit, they don't collapse into the chair. They own the space. Back straight, feet grounded, hands relaxed. Because posture communicates. I belong here. Fast movements signal anxiety. Calm movements signal control. And control equals authority. In corporate America, perception is everything. The man who looks comfortable in high-pressure environments becomes associated with leadership. Without speaking, rule number 2, they maintain calm eye contact. Eye contact is dominance without aggression. Powerful men don't stare aggressively. They don't avoid eye contact either. They hold it just long enough to show confidence. In meetings, when someone speaks to them, they don't glance at their phone. They don't look down nervously. They listen fully. Silence plus eye contact creates psychological weight. It signals, I'm not intimidated. And here's the truth. Most people look away first. The one who doesn't often leads. Rule number 3, they speak less and last. This one is powerful. Average men rush to share opinions. They want validation. They want acknowledgement. But powerful men, they observe first. They gather information. They read the room. Then when they finally speak, people listen. Why? Because scarcity creates value. If you speak constantly, your words lose impact. If you speak selectively, your words carry weight. In corporate meetings, the man who summarizes calmly at the end often sounds like the leader, even if he's not the highest ranking. Silence builds anticipation. Anticipation builds authority. Rule number 4, they don't react emotionally. This is critical. Disrespect happens. Interruptions happen. Criticism happens. But powerful men don't react immediately. They pause, and that pause changes the dynamic. Because when someone tries to provoke you and you stay calm, you win psychologically. Emotion is contagious. So is composure. The man who controls his emotions controls the room. Rule number 5, they don't seek validation. This is the silent killer. Many men try too hard. They over-explain, over-apologize, over-justify. Powerful men don't. They don't chase approval. They don't constantly nod to please others. They state their point once, clearly, then they stop. And that restraint signals confidence. Because confident men don't need constant agreement. They trust their value. And people feel that. Let's go back to the boardroom. Imagine 2 employees being questioned about performance. One becomes defensive, starts explaining market conditions, blames teammates, talks fast. The other listens, nods once, responds calmly. Understood. Here's the plan moving forward. No excuses, no emotional tone, Guess who looks promotable? Respect in corporate America is tied to emotional stability. Leaders are chosen based on who looks composed under pressure, not who talks the most. Here's what most men misunderstand. Respect is not loud. It's quiet. It's not about dominance through force. It's dominance through control. When you control your posture, you control perception. When you control your emotions, you control tension. When you control your words, you control impact. Powerful men don't chase respect. They become so stable, so grounded, so composed, that respect naturally follows. The loudest man in the room is rarely the most powerful. The calm one is. Walk slower, speak less, react less, observe more, and watch how the room begins to shift. Because the man who commands himself commands respect without saying a word.